Hello and welcome to episode number 96 of the Daily Sales Message, where each and every single day for at least the last 96 days now in a row, we've provided 4 away from 100. Look at that. We've provided you with a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you sell more confident, feel more confident, and sell more stuff. You can tell I've recorded quite a few of these now, can't you? If you're new around here, I'm not insane, but my name is James Newell, and I do teach people how to sell for a living, and I focus on 2 things. First of all, we get you a clear sales message. We make sure you can explain to people exactly what you offer and how you can help them. And secondly, we give you selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed and comfortable and confident in a selling situation. In this episode number 96 of the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about a couple of questions that I use, and I found them to be really, really powerful in a selling situation. They're nice, softly, open-ended questions, but they help us to progress the conversation and also kind of get under the hood of what your buyer's thinking about and to really understand them better. The first question is this: what makes you say that? What makes you say that? Now, you might have to modify the language ever so slightly, but that is the meaning of that question. That's the inference. What makes you say that? And the prime example is somebody says, "Oh, we're just not sure if you're the right fit for us right now, James." "Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Can I ask, what makes you say that?" And this is how we go from symptom to cause. So from there, I've taken their kind of face value objection, their face value communication. I've said, well, that's lovely, but I'd like to push a bit deeper. So they're very unlikely to say, "Oh, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right." They feel obliged to reach around for an answer. So they might say, actually, it's price, it's timescale, we don't like you, whatever it happens to be. But it allows us to progress the conversation further and to go from the objection symptom to the actual cause and to move forward. So the first question that I want you to jot down and remember, and try, of course, is what makes you say that? What makes you say that? And ask that in obviously a respectfully curious tone. We don't want to be rude to people, but be polite, be nice. If you don't mind me asking, what makes you say that? And then see what they say from there. The second question is this: how does that sound to you? How does that sound to you? This is a nice open-ended question again, and I generally use this when I've presented the offer, presented the price. How does that sound to you? They can't just give me a yes or a no. They have to give me some kind of an answer, some kind of detail. And guess what? If they say, "How does that sound to you?" and they say, "Well, it's okay, but I'm just not sure about this," then I can immediately follow that up with, "Oh, okay. If you don't mind me asking, what makes you say that?" So you see how these 2 very, very simple questions can link together. They're very simple, but they're very powerful. And the amount of selling conversations I've progressed and moved forwards just for the want of what makes you say that and how does that sound to you? So make a note of those questions, put them on a little sticky note next to your monitor. Remember those next time you're on a Zoom call, you're in a selling conversation. They work wonders. And when you have experience of that, drop me a DM through LinkedIn, connect with me, let me know how you're getting on. It's always lovely to hear from Daily Sales Message listeners, particularly when they implement the things that I'm talking about and they get results, because this stuff actually works. This is part of my actual real methodology that I charge people money for. This stuff works. So use these questions, use these things. They absolutely work. And if you're not very confident in a selling situation, it's never a bad thing to have some preparation there, have some things that you can actually say. Okay, that's it for this episode, number 96 of the Daily Sales Message. Episode 97 tomorrow, we're talking about understanding and demonstrating to your buyer that you understand them and the importance of that and a particular thing that you can do to make that happen. But you need to tune in tomorrow to find out more about that. In the meantime, I talked about LinkedIn a second ago. If we're not already connected, I essentially live on LinkedIn. So please connect with me, shoot me a DM, let me know how you're getting on. It's always lovely to hear from listeners of the Daily Sales Message. That's it for today, episode 96. I'll see you tomorrow for episode number 97. Thanks for listening.